Hello, Super Crew.
Hey, what's
How
going
are you?
on?
I'm
Um,
I'm sitting I'm sitting on a cafe. Is it noisy here?
no, I'm good.
Just tell just tell me if it's noisy. I have to mute them because there are a lot of people here around me.
Okay,
But I will be here. Yeah, I'm here with you.
okay. Yesterday, I'm really like sick and tired of the people who come out with lefty in my YouTube live, and it really offenses basically.
I understand.
hmm Because I try my darn hardest to be an example of super soldier, and you get
Hmm.
people who come out has no related subject to what we're doing and come to making noise. And I told that person, if you don't think I'm super, if you don't think my channel is awesome, I don't know why you keep watching me, and I don't know what your expectation is. If you enjoy trolling, then do what you do best, because you don't need to interact with me, because I'm here to become bringing thing that is beneficial and relevant. So if you're not part of the solution, don't be part of the problem. And then there's the door. Just leave my channel. You know, for me,
Exactly.
it's like all this many years I've been doing this, and there's a time and place where you don't have time because I'm 49 years old. I'm getting to that point you don't have time for misdirection, for this little game people play. It's for little kid, This for people love drama. Because when you get older, everything about you changes. Period.
I would take the advice from the Borg Queen, what
Mm-hmm.
she told you. Don't use your energies on them. Just let
Mm-hmm.
them be.
Yes, but
She's right. She's right.
Mm-hmm. Hey Eric, what's going on with you? Did you show the video to your parent or to I won't do any other until they get a real feedback, because this is not how relationship work. There's a sending, there's a process, there's receiving. Because that's what gives the next energy boost. This is relationship.
Yeah, they
Usually,
really liked it. I showed them yesterday, and we were gonna try to get on the group chat because what I wanted to do was give everybody a reading, and then that way they could see that it's not bullshit, and
mm-hmm,
then they could come and join the group and practice, do super training and stuff like that.
mm-hmm. Well,
But
the
yesterday I only showed my mom and my dad because my brother was working, so I'm gonna try to get them all on Saturday or
mm-hmm,
Monday, next Monday.
mm-hmm.
So
And
thank you. They appreciate it.
you show your mom, your dad. Have you showed them yet?
Yeah,
And what was the feedback on it? Was it
they
right or was
were.
it wrong? You know.
It was perfect. It was right on. They were surprised. They were like, how does it know? And it's like, you just gotta trust it. You know it's real. So it's like,
Well, because they know themselves. I only read what they know of
exactly,
themselves. Go from there.
exactly.
hmm Because this feedback is
But yeah,
necessary. It's to give me the next
yeah,
energy boost to go for the next one. Because without feedback, I don't feel it. I don't feel I should go on. It's hard to explain. Who
yeah,
will know what I mean? It's like part of you give up.
yes,
hmm
yes. Yeah. It's like you can't. Basically, you can't help somebody else. Like you, like how they say about the horses. Like you can only help so much. The other person has to reach out and give me new
Mm-hmm.
which
I think we lost him. Mm-hmm.
who was commenting
Mm-hmm.
regarding what you're talking about? Any particular
Um,
person?
it just I hate to say that it's just
Yeah, they.
mostly white trash.
Okay.
It's always been the white trash, becoming both male and female, and they have nothing our jealousy or out because I'm so amazing, because I appear on Super Soldier. You know, by appearing in Super Soldier, you're gonna get white trash coming just to troll because they couldn't handle the idea there is an Asian Super Soldier, there is a Latino Super Soldier. In other words, they believe this idea that the white is a super soldier. And I say, no, super soldier, we Asian are master in super soldier since time immemorial. Because we can use the consciousness energy, the chi energy.
Exactly.
We have mastery of qigong energy. We can change water to alcohol. We beat Jesus in his own game. We master rainbow light body already. We have master telekinetic psychic weaponry, reading ability. You know, this thing is trained in all the advanced university of the Tibetan, monastery and stuff like that. University. And we are very committed.
Yes.
And we know how to break down the magical ability into the science, the needy and greedy, and how it works. And they can't
Are you able
handle.
to turn on the camera in the group, please? So
I just be honest. I mean, my heart hurts when they come and troll. I'm here to bless, and I'm not prejudiced. Anybody ask me for reading, white or black or Asian or Latino, I will do it. And anybody who is doesn't matter you black, I read you, and it doesn't matter you black or white. Super Soldier program accept everyone. And let me see. I need the name of your. What's the name of your sister? Me reading them today. Eric. But back to I will get Eric just a second. Back to my conversation. Them white trash coming and do all kind of troll. And it just I reached that point that what is the end game? That's the thing. It's like wasting energy. Energy time
exactly.
action. What's the end game?
Let them do it. Just don't.
Because what happened when they do that? They making it disturbing in what we're doing, and it can affect the people that's watching me. You know. And there's people who want to learn. There's people who want to grow. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does.
Think about it.
Yes, it does.
Okay. And that's why I call them white trash. Because if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Or why? It's just trash. And it's not a good thing.
Yes. I see that.
Hmm. When you reach that age when you're 49 going on 50, think about it.
To be honest with you, I have been there too. I think you know about it.
Hmm.
um, talking about the super soldier training and what you do, your teachings, and talking about other people, and what you get back is only trash,
Yes.
nothing else.
And
It hurts
and I know
because
they jealous because the thing I do,
yes,
I tell them they're all fake super soldier except me. You know, because I prove it, and they don't know how to outdo what I do because because I'm a real super soldier. And that's what I do. And they didn't know that I the one that create James. I train him. I give him the narrative. I'm the one that work with him behind the scene, tell him what to do. So I create a platform to bring Super Soldier together and see out who's the real one, who's fake, and go from there. But unfortunately, James been hijacked by Peter, the fucking insider, who is a side op agent, taken and changing to another narrative, and things went sour from there. And I said, let it. I just let it go and let it flow. And if it hit the brick someday, it did. It did, because all fake news gonna do just mess up people, and that's the end game of fake news. You know.
To be honest, I listened to the training just about, finished it for 10 minutes ago, and I know you well.
Mm-hmm.
So I was feeling it was bothering me really bad. So I felt it right away.
It is burdensome because energy, time, action is a waste of energy and time and action. ETA, you know?
Yes.
And that's why I call them white trash, because these are just Caucasian, immature people, don't have nothing to do. Instead, contributing what is positive and try to raise consciousness. They trying to bring misinformation. They want to fight. You know what? That's why I told them there's a door. If you don't think I'm awesome and super, get the hell out. Because I told him, I'm not going to be your bitch. You're going to be my bitch because I'm the one. You know? I'm the one. I'm the real super soldier. The only one in this whole damn planet.
Exactly.
Hmm. Do you see any real super soldier out there beside me? Mhm. Super soldier means psychic soldier. Have you seen any of the white people display psychic ability at my level? Tell me, Hooven, you been around. Have you, Eric?
No.
Have you?
Never.
That's why I'm awesome. Bring them
Exactly.
white trash to me so I can throw them in the trash bin. I don't want to interact or deal with white trash. I want to interact with real white people, real Mexican people, real black people, real Asian people. I want to interact with the men and women of this planet, not the little immaturity. I don't want to deal with immaturity. Is that clear? I don't have time for immaturity. That's what we call the trashy people. We don't need no trashy people in our group. We don't need them to
They're
follow.
just
Hmm.
they're asking to be
Hi,
spanked.
Julia Garcia. How can I help you, Julie? Let me do reading on your brother or sister. Eric, who am I missing? Eric Rubio. Who do I need to read?
My sister, my little sister Giselle, my little sister Leslie.
Okay, can you give me your name? Where's the list? Where's the freaking list?
Oh wait, I forgot. It was actually my girlfriend was actually Marina.
Well, just give me a list. I do all three real quick. I get it over with. I will hit. I will snug. I'm a super soldier. I love it. I can't help it. Okay, keep it going.
Thanks, Kozo.
All right, I'm gonna do real quick.
Okay.
But just first thing first. You know I have. Do you know I have issue, right? When I see people, I like to snuggle them, chase
Yeah.
them down, capture them, put them in my dungeon. I'm scaring myself. I better stop it. I'm scaring myself. Dungeon? What are you talking about? Yes.
It's okay.
Okay, yes, Julie, let me do three people first and then I give you a reading, okay? Julie? I appreciate for a patient. You can also join my Telegram group. No, because I'm really get triggered it, okay? And when I meet trashy people, it really hurt my heart. You have no idea. I'm so sensitive to things of that nature. Because all my life I've been trying to help this people, this planet, and from the future. And when you get knocked down, you get devalued. I'm sensitive. I'm a very psychic being. I'm a psychic warrior. You feel so. The best way for me, sometimes I have to express myself because after all I'm still human. I may be part cyborg, but I'm still human.
Yes, exactly. Even the AI
Mm-hmm.
gets hurts.
Okay,
No
here we
difference.
go. The reading of Marina Garcia. Okay, I got it. Here we go. Maria Garcia. What's going on with this individual, Marima Garcia? Is a person that going through. She can't trust people. Okay, she have difficulty of trusting people, and she going through a very hard, difficult, stressful life, and she is very lonely on the inside because in her reality and her experience, every time she trusts someone, open herself to people, they always tend to lie to her, betray her, or you know that push her away, make her feel very isolated, and therefore she felt angry, she felt depressed, and she felt she's not herself because she's scared of people and she very stressed out around people, even meet new people. She's don't feel comfortable to open herself up to anyone. She's always worried that bad thing will happen, that even you, Eric, will might cheat on her, leave her, betray her. She had that sensation of fear, sensation of insecurity, and because that's what happened throughout her life from her parent, and from how people trying to control her and never let her breathe, and then use her, abuse her, and finally leave her life, leaving the friendship that way, the people around her. And so she's sick and tired, and therefore she became very cautious, very defensive sometimes, and very overwhelming. And it's hard for her to feel normal. It's hard for her to feel connect to other people because the trauma she experienced, the betrayal she experienced in her life, and the abandonment, it really caused her to withdraw a lot and very become very untrusting toward new people, even to the old people as well, because sometimes she don't even trust herself because to her this world is quite harsh, quite stressful, and sometimes there's suicidal thought in her mind to want to leave the world because it's hard for her to breathe. And she also fighting what we call deep stress relationship to health because she stressed so much, sometimes get overwhelmed so much that she feel jumpy and it affect her health. So therefore she can't eat a certain food. She can't eat every food, only a certain food, and she eat very little. Uh, the food that she can eat and very not abundant, so she's very selective, and therefore she going through a lot of health predicament, and she need medicine, medication to help calm her down, to help allow her to flow as she is. No, she have her health difficulty, and especially emotion area, and she's going through what we call uncertainty thinking, and therefore she get hypertension, and she get jumpy in relationship to herself, to the here now, and she's not open minded to certain new thing because she's very cautious, she's very protective, and she does not trust people very easily, and she's going through a lot of you know chaos, and she don't like to hear bad news. She cannot handle bad news, and she get very jumpy, can also faint or pass out in the face of bad news. Therefore she like to hear things good. She like to have selective hearing because she can't handle things that are bad because she's already at the breaking point of her traumatization, her life, because of her past, that she been controlled, that she been abused, that and she been abandoned, that therefore she have enough, and she also have suicide thought, and she angry at herself and at the world many times, at people too. So she going through sometime a very heavy place, very heavy emotion, very, and so therefore it's hard for her to express herself. If she do it, sometimes she will isolate herself, or she will express in some kind of anger. But she is a person that take time to heal, take time to open up. When she gravitate completely. But she, at this moment, she is very sad, lonely individual inside herself, and she need a way out. She need to feel connected. She tired of being that she way she being. Sometimes because of this bad habit, she not trusting people. She push good people away on accident, or she didn't meant to do it. Because she's a person. She have her own struggle she have to go through, and she have to take it day by day, step by step. So therefore, the greatest thing in her relationship that it is tough to have a relationship with her anyone's going to have because it takes patience, it takes perseverance, it takes like a parental figure, in relationship be like a parent to help guide her into her peace of mind because sometimes she's not at peace. She's not at peace at all. She's very in a state of stress and cautious all the time, and she feel that she need to a vacation from all this. She need to go for a place, far away place sometime and just be alone or be with just one on one or to be with nature or be with other. And sometimes she mad at herself for pushing the wrong people away, like the people that is good for her and that she can trust. She end up pushing them away because she fear that they will abandon her, betray her, and that kind of because she have a shock and trauma and of that type of relationship before, and it just influenced her in the wrong way. So she have a lot of healing she needs to do. By the way, Mahabuk please bless Marian Garcia, and please transform her stress, her anxiety into motivating healing serum and spread throughout her body. Let her be clear heart, clear mind, and please change our internal organ, including the brain, and put in new one, and let it become golden type of internal organ, golden heart, golden lung, golden stomach, golden testament, big lord, golden kidney, golden bladder, golden reproductive system. Everything is golden, including golden eye. So let her golden skin, golden energy, and please remove her old mind, give her a new mind, an angel mind, and please heal her completely and restore her back to functionality, and let her become completely healed and transform all her stress into multivitamin and healing serum. Let it spread throughout her body and to heal her completely from this day onward to forward now. How you like that, Rubio?
Something else, man.
Mm-hmm. Was that amazing? You didn't expect that one, did you? Only you know that about her. But you were like, what the? What the? Uh-oh, I'm into my snuggle mode. I'm a snuggle story. Okay, let's back to service command. You see, I can't get around people. Okay, I end up snuggling them. You throw me a cat, it's over. The cat gonna get snuggled. Throw me some kid, it's over. He gonna get snuggled it. Cause they cute too.
Oh, I had a question. Was this gonna be recorded for the YouTube?
It's already is recorded for YouTube.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I will forward I will forward it to you, Eric. Hmm. I don't do anything without record because I'm a super soldier, and we have the mission to make sure you get your intel complete. Hooven, do you do you like to deal with immature people known as white trash?
Definitely not.
Me either. It they make me sick inside my soul. You know.
Exactly. Yes.
There's an old saying go, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
Yes.
Hmm.
I agree.
Okay, Leslie Rubio. Okay, here we go. Do you like it when I go?
If if I was on the cafe, you know what the answer would be.
I greet that person. The word greet means I snuggle them. Okay, Leslie Rubio. As Leslie going through, there is a lot of confusion in her life. What she need to do, where she need to go, and also from time to time she begin to feel a surge of confusion, we call indecisive, where what she need to do, where she need to go. She need a lot of uplifting, and she a person that from time to time hear voice in her mind because it is a condition that she inherited, and this voice that she hear can either be a positive or a negative voice, but it's actually come from her own emotion. So she gotta think positive and be positive, and she will hear positive voice, and therefore it will come from time to time. It's not an onset experience. It's more like periodically when her emotional surge, she start hearing voice, and as long as she think positive and be positive, this kind of onset of voice will be positive to her. Otherwise, it would be a negative voice and get her into a very emotional and isolated mode and can be very depressed. Depressed because she's always worried about other people and concerned like her mom, her dad, and it's hard for her to shut off because she's the person that she get over caring, but she's also become anxiety because she's have a gift of healing because of her past life, and she don't understand that gift in this life because her feeling know about it, but her mind consciously does not register, and she have feel a sense of the greatest thing she can't handle betrayal, and she cannot handle um, thing that is bad because there is something relate to her past life. In this life there is the pain in her back, and she always have fear because in the previous life she was betrayed by her husband, and he cheated on her, then he killed her. Him and his husband, I mean her husband in the past life killed her, and therefore in this life she she had a lot of difficulty trusting, although she want to trust, but she have a sense of fear, like a fear from that something bad happened to her, something gonna be bad happen to her. She have this traumatic sensation from other life that her previous husband having a mistress, then putting out some kind of um, like insurance, on her, and then it's basically the year 1963. She was a white woman, blonde with blue eye and very pretty, Irish descendant, and she married to an Italian guy, and they were truly together in the year 1964. They had one kid, and then her husband somehow had a mistress, and they put an insurance on her because she was kind of sick that time, and then they basically have her murdered and have like an accident, and that betrayal traumatized her, and the husband mistress collected the money um, of her insurance, and they will live well off. They have investment, became rich, but as for her, you know, she became distraught, and when she left that life and be born into your sister in this life, she carried that pain with her, that trauma with her, so she always have a fear of this back pain. There's something nagging on her back. um, it's like she have a phobia of people, a phobia like something bad gonna happen. It come from time to time because this is trauma from the previous life that she experienced. Her previous name was Sarah Hardin in that timeline, and that I can perceive. She is a 23-year-old woman. So in 1964 she died, and then when she went and reborn into this life, she became your sister, and therefore she carried over this trauma even in this new life, and therefore she is a very good person. She have a healing gift. She's very empathetic, but she's also can hear the two voice. Sometimes it's positive and she think positive, sometimes the negative voice, and she have this phobia of, she have spooky feeling about certain people because she feel they are a threat or something, because this is trauma emotion from the previous life. So therefore she don't like to be alone, and she like to be cluttered up with people, and she just want them type, but she's a very caring individual, and she cannot think about caring. And then the other life, she was worried about her child, her daughter that she gave birth to, and that's what that carry over into this life. The feeling of be caring for other, like they might lose, especially the sick people. She feel a lot of sympathy and empathy toward them. and therefore she had to be mindful what she emotionally can handle, what she cannot, because of what I'm seeing. The the whole thing with Leslie Rubio is that she's have a healing gift. She can hear voice, but the thing is, she can be over caring, and it can shock and traumatize her. So she need to limit herself. She need to be caring but not over caring. She need to be not to be emotional intent, and she gotta be realized that she have a past life trauma from other lifetime. Um, and then she gotta know that within this life she reliving that phantom effect, a phantom trauma from previous life. So she gotta be mindful, and she's a person, a very, she like honest person, because she don't like someone play game mind with her or trick her, because she's not that type of person. She take things very intense, and she literally can be hurt by words, because when she know that when someone not give her value or bullshit, or she can take it emotionally out of content. So it's not a good thing to joke around with her, because she can misunderstand things. She's that type of individual. So she can be BS very easily, in other words, and she can take things out wrong ten, and she can get really hurt. She a person more like, she have to talk to her like a step by step process, like a child, like a dog talk to a child. Then she will click. Otherwise, she can handle joke, and she's not a person who can handle joking around, because she will take things out of content, because she's a simple soul, and she had a lot of wisdom inside her, but at the same time, she don't like to be lied to, and that's what really get her, because she been betrayed once in her other life, and she carried that man over, and she just had this phobia of someone gonna betray her, and she just couldn't handle that emotionally, mentally, even in this life. So she feel that she just wanted people to be honest with her. That's all she want, and she realized that she will commit everything to a person honest with her. Otherwise, she would withdraw so much, and the pain costs so much in her life. All she just want peace. She just wants simple relationships. She don't want anything else. She don't want to be abandoned, and she always take care of others as long as they're honest with her, because she don't like to be tricked or be played, because she not a person who can basically, she's traumatized. She's a person that's traumatized. She cannot handle being tricked, because she will lose her mind. And so pretty much she forgive easy, as long she know the game plan and who you are. You have to explain things to her, and then she will support you. She will a person very supportive, as long as you don't lie to her. Otherwise, she will go ballistic in her own way, and she will shut down. And it take time for her to heal. This is the reading of Leslie Rubio. So I leave it as that. Thank you. Bottom right, please bless Leslo, and please let her past life be healed. Let her heal from the past life trauma and restore her well-being. Please transform out her stress to multivitamin, healing cellular spread throughout her body. Let her be healed completely. And also please change out her internal organ, including her brain. Give her new internal organ. Give her go internal organ of our type, and let her become well completely. Please transform her circumstance from negative to positive, and remove all her emotional trauma and stress from this life, past life. Transform to multivitamin. Let it spread throughout her body, and let her heal completely now. From this day on forward, let her be blessed completely. Let her peace of mind onward. How you like that, Rubio?
Thank you. That was beautiful.
Okay. Jessley Rubio. Did I say that? Jessley, that's your sister.
Giselle.
Jezza, that's your snug sister or evil sister. Okay, let's go. Okay. But Jessley Rubio, she's a person that she gotta be mindful who she is, and she gotta learn to be patient, and learn to not be too much angry, because it's not good for her health. It's not good for her, because she's always on defense mode. She worry about someone going to control. She worry about someone going to, do something to her. She need to settle down. She need to believe in herself, and she need to not worry about what other people think, other people say, and she need to, you know, don't bite off more what she can chew. She need to focus on more herself. She need to acknowledge herself. She don't have to give value to other people point of view that it's not good for her. She don't have to give value to other people's opinion. It's not good for her. She bringing unnecessary stress into her own body that she don't need, and it's really making her become very toxic and hard for her to control her emotion, hard for her to control her mind because she going through a lot of stress, a lot of trauma that is not unnecessary, and she's too young to be worrying about stress and trauma. All the stress and trauma came from that she began to pay attention to other people and their opinion, how they are, how they is, and basically it's she cannot please everybody. She gotta first please her own heart by knowing her limit. She need to learn to say no to other people. She need to learn to be selective what she can handle, what she cannot. Otherwise, it's just this stress is hurting her health, hurting her stomach, hurting her heart, and giving her high blood pressure, giving her anxiety, and she can't sleep at night. She need to cut her involvement from other people. She can't please everyone. She cannot gravitate to everyone need. She need to gravitate to what her heart need is, and she need to know her limit. She need to benefit from her well-being by saying no to other people, by knowing her limit, and therefore she will be well again. She need to forgive others. She need to forgive herself. Sometimes being tricked by other people by trying to help them too much, and then they found out that they don't give her value, talk crap behind your back. She got get angry, and then she feel angry that and then stressed out, and therefore she hurting herself. She hurting nobody but herself, and therefore she need to basically step a step back and look at herself. She need to give value to her health. She need to learn to know her limit, say no to other people, and never say yes. Don't be a yes person, because being a yes person that's going way beyond her limit and causing her feel sick and pain, completely distraught and angry for no reason. Therefore, at the end, she herself is the only one that get hurt, no one else. So she need to relax, take it easy, know her limit, and she need to value her health more. She need to take care of herself. She need to eat right thing, and she need to stay away from people opinion, people point of view. It's not benefiting to her, and they all want her to fall into the water, the gutter, and then they want to use her and after that throw her away like a rag, and therefore she get angry, and therefore she don't know why. And the eye is she need to love herself. She need to give value herself more. She need to know her limit. Therefore, she need to do the thing that she like, and she need to say no to other people's opinion, their requests that she can't handle. Knowing very well she need to know her limit and respect it, and then so she can have peace of mind. And therefore, she don't have to worry about what other people think. Then she be at peace and completely. She need to listen to her heart, listen to what she can do, what she can't do, and just go with it. What she can't do, say no. What she can do, say okay, I will help you the best as I can, and leave it there and don't expect more. And therefore she need to value herself more, value her opinion more, value her choice more, and don't worry about what other people think or say. Otherwise she can go crazy like she is now and get stressful over nothing. Therefore she need to reassess herself, step back, and take a breather, take a vacation from other people, and then it should be okay. Bottom of the universe, please bless and remove all stress and trauma from Jeslie Rubio, and let her become well. Transform our stress to multivitamin healing serum so that she can be well completely and be healthy and clear her mind. Change out her internal gut, her brain, give her a new one completely. Let her become well again, and let her connect to a guardian angel. Let her connect to her heart, peace of mind. Let her know her limits. Let her find peace within. Let her health now become stronger and remove all the stress that blocking from being healthy. Let her become healthy completely now from this day on forward. And please bless her and protect her from, and please protect Rubio family, Eric Rubio family, and his sister, his mom are from black magic. Please dissolve all the black magic around the mother, father, and in the mother, father, and in Rubio, his brother and their sister too, completely let them become healed, and also his girlfriend as well, Marina, and then his sister Leslie, his sister Jeslie. Please remove and dissolve all black magic in them, and curse and Batman and dark spell too. Remove and bind the black magic, and remove bind the demon within them too, and then remove and bind and dissolve the teacher that put on them, and everything that is bad inside, to remove and dissolve and bind completely, and let them all become completely happy right now from this day on forward to the future. How you like that, Jeslie Rubio? I mean not Jeslie. Eric McBarrick is complete.
Thank you, sir. So good.
Detmar,
Honestly, like,
my German Führer. You better be a good German.
hello everyone.
Yes, you better be a good Führer and don't be like a white trash. I don't like it. It's immature.
Yeah.
But you're a good German Führer. You be okay. You hang out with me. I'm the Supreme Führer.
I know what you are talking about. I know what you are talking about. That don't feed the hand who is feeding you. Who do you good, you know?
Oh yeah.
And I have the same situation.
Hmm.
I get also very angry today. You know, some guys, people come to me, ask for help, and then I make the water meditation
Hmm.
and try this and this. Oh, it's nice, it's nice. And then they go, and in the end, they ask you, and how are you? Yeah, to ask, you know, it's not this it's not. Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. They are so
They
possessed here.
they don't
Some
give
guys, they are
value.
really
Hmm.
possessed,
Hmm.
and they are teasing others for their fun. It's horrible. It needs to stop.
Welcome to Earth.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Julie Garcia from YouTube. Can you do a reading for me? Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Could you please turn on your camera? Is that possible?
Yes, I can. Cause
Thank you.
I'm an evil snug. I love all my white women. I love all my Asian women. I love all my black women. I love all my Latino women. Because you know why?
Behave
You
now.
know why?
Behave.
Come on now. You know why. The doctor said we all came from him. I love snuggling. Where's my evil cat? Where is he? Wait, go bring me my evil cat. I will crush him. Where's the cat? You know me, I'm crazy about animals. I remember using the rabbit. You grab him, you kiss on him, his neck right here, and then you grab him, and then after that you ruffle him up. It's just amazing feeling, you know. And you know how it is in Super Soldier World when you love each other, you tease each other, right? Good teasing, not negative, not demeaning type. That's how you show love, you know, by teasing each other. But Ditmore, your friend, the way they tease is very
Yes.
immaturity. That's not good. That's called demeaning teasing. That's not a positive thing.
I had great day with my Gerichtsvollzieherin. You know, because uh, it's a state lawyer collecting money for bills you didn't pay, and she was very interested. I manifested a drone, and I explained to her with the water she should try. I recommend her your books, and
Mm-hmm.
she yes,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And then I manifested drone and make some healing on her, and
Mm-hmm.
she felt it. She was you
Mm-hmm.
know, it was very nice.
I
Maybe
was
she come to dinner on Friday. Maybe
well,
we will
okay. I
see.
mean, we'll see how.
I will
But
get
me,
her.
I like to recruit a lot of German because it's I don't know. I'll be honest with you. It's like when I first met saw Hitler and this thing and remind me of the funny guy, the Charlie Sheen, the Charlie Chaplin. I was laughing so much. I said, "This is funny."
You still, you still, you still have the mustache? Do you have
Yeah,
the
but I have to
mustache?
repair the mustache. You know, maybe I need to buy the real mustache, put right there, cut that thing, and then I need to learn to speak German so I can emulate. But that's why I got my Deadboard guy. He's sort of teach me German. You know?
Yeah, I make kung fu school here in Germany
Mm-hmm.
for everybody. I try to.
Okay, let me read this for Julie Garcia. Okay. Oh my God. This is interesting. Julie Garcia. From what I'm reading and what I'm seeing, there is need of require healing in your life. There is injury on emotional and on the physical, and there's trauma in relationship to the who you are on the inside, and you're a person that going through a lot of hardship and also disappointment and deep stress in your life that you suffer a lot. And one is in health, the other one emotional well-being, where you have been traumatized so much as this world have disappointed you, and there's a lot of misleading people in your life you have encountered, and therefore they left a lot of you burn yourself out, make you depressed, because what happened, they lie and they never stick to what they agree upon. Therefore when they build relationship with you, they lied it and trick, and therefore there is a lot of soul searching, there's a lot of rethinking, there's a lot of backstepping, where you went wrong, where you went right, and there was a recalculation, a reassessing of your life, so you can remove yourself from this stressful predicament, remove yourself from this bad eventuality, and the relationship that you have. You thought it was, oh, it's going to be beautiful, but in reality it turned out to be a disappointing and it's sad. And therefore now you're trying to find nurturing and healing for yourself. You're trying to seek nurturing, healing, and also self-reflection. Therefore you're going through this despair, this stress, because of things that you lost in your life and loved one too, and you going through a very dark place, a very stressful place in your life, and you have to reassess everything and to find out what is the next step for you. Where can you take your level of becoming more of yourself in every day, finding your happiness again, find your joy, because there's loved one around you that you just lost. The loved one around you that you just lost, meaning they died, they left this world, they got sick, and you yourself is not well too, because you're going through economical hardship, emotional hardship, and you're trying to make it day by day, yet you have to be responsible for other people too, and it can be a burden sometimes it's driving you crazy, but you have to breathe in out, take one step at a time, and you yourself know nothing but sadness throughout your life, despair throughout your life, and stress throughout your life. Sometimes you want to leave this world too. You're thinking of leaving this world, and therefore you're trying to find joy in everything, but sometimes it's hard to find them. So now you're trying to turn to spirituality, seeking, guidance, seeking wisdom to better help you, to guide you in this despair, this stressful moment of your life, where people in your life that is now leaving you because of sickness or death, and therefore you feel sad, you feel this whole world just gloomy, especially the loved one that you just lost, and therefore you don't know what the future is. It's hard for you to see it, because this 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 level of experience is heavy for you, and it's getting despairing, and that's all you know throughout your life. You don't know what true joy is, don't know what true happiness, because people in long term why never live up to what they say they're gonna do and not gonna be. Therefore it's hard for you to trust people. Sometimes you're angry at yourself for following, for being so nice, so kind, and therefore it's your nature to be nice, kind, but yet sometimes you're angry at yourself, and then this niceness, it gets you to help people around you with all your heart. At the end they leave you, or at the end they just never see them again, because you're a person who love to build long-term relationship, a lifetime, and you don't like to go into relationship, go into friendship that is short, because you like a commitment relationship, commitment friendship, and commitment, everything for you has got to be long term, because that's how you feel safe, feel secure, and when things does not go according to plan. It's like starting all over again. It really hurts you, it really disappointed, burn you out. Sometimes suicidal thought come from to your mind for you want to leave this world because you want to do healing, you want to seek healing from higher wisdom, higher spiritual dimension, but also you like to heal others. But at the same time, you also going through your dark night, your shadow self. And now the best way to become the light is to realize to know your limits and to accepting as it is and take one step at a time, day by day. And the people you can't trust them in long term. They tend to be set in their way and leave you, and therefore it's like a betrayal, and therefore it's like promise broken, relationship broken, and you've been here so many times. It's just like it's hard to get used to it. No many time you've been, therefore it just is tired sometimes, burn out because you're not getting younger. You're a person who going through life so much, and it's always changing so quick, and sometimes it's hard to adapt. You can only know that you can trust yourself, but sometimes you're angry at yourself. Therefore you feel therefore you feel sometimes confused. You feel sometimes that, oh, the universe is not looking out for you. But the truth is the universe is looking out for you. But you just now you gotta also know your limits, know the longer read the sign better. That trust in long term. You can trust yourself in long term because you know yourself best, and you can trust the angel in long term. But when it comes to people, people changes. One day they okay, another day they not okay. So therefore this is expected. But it's rare to find someone who can be with you for a lifetime. It's very rare, but they do have it. So you gotta ask the universe for it to find friend at that level. Otherwise you'll be okay. I know you don't like to be alone, going through your dark night right now, but everything gonna be okay because the silver lighting is in the tunnel. Therefore, with all that said and done, now take care of your health and will be. Let me heal you. By my universe, be turned from all the stress, depression of Julia Garza into multivitamin healing serum at the spirit of her body. Please change out all her internal organ, change out her reproductive system, her small and big intestine, her stomach, her liver, her lung, her heart, her brain, her eye, change it to new, and then restore her well-being back. Let her be grounded into herself. Let her have fulfillment, and let her grant her the wish that she wants, which is to be at peace, be happy, and let her meet only angelic people, manifest a lot of angel around her, and please dissolve any black magic, black voodoo, any curse that is inside around her, and please dissolve and bind it, and please dissolve and bind the people that put it around her, teach that put it around her too. Thank you so much, Maria Hapok Chakwa. Please bless Julie and let her become well completely, and please let the people who betray in life remove them from their life, from a Julie life, and bring in positive people into her life. Let her be healed completely now, and let her health become strong, let her brain become strong, and let her heart open again and shine with a new heart, new lung, new stomach, new intestine, new everything, new bladder, new reproductive system, new bone, new everything. Let her become new and renew her health, renew well-being. Let her become at peace completely. Let her heal now. That's it, Julia. How was that? Julia Garcia of YouTube. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. Yes វីដេអូនេះគ្រូដាក់ខ្មែរនឹងខ្មែរណាគ្រូបានមើលពួក TikTok ដែរឥឡូវពីខ្មែរហើយគ្រូនឹងដាក់ពួកអាគៀងខាងអាគៀងគ្រូមើលច្រើនមែនតើពួកអាគៀងអូខេ Okay, I'm back. So that's basically it. Okay, boys, let's do a evil training now. I think that's all the reading requests for today.
Could you turn on the camera, please? Who, me? No, Subco.
To maintain. Okay, boys.
Hello, by the way.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, evil people. Let's begin the
I
evil
wanted to
training.
ask you of something typical I've been thinking about for a while. You did a um, version of changing the weather a year or a year and a half ago by manifesting the earth between your hands. Is it possible for you to do that or give a demonstration so I can remember and train on that, please?
I'm going to stick to the other protocol because if I use other protocol, it'll be confusing.
Okay, so how do we change the weather? I need some training on that.
Julie said, "Oh my God, amazing." Okay. Well, weather changing is quite simple. Okay, now we're going to do that anyway right now.
Okay.
Bartolome, please activate the protocol with the satellite network in the ring around the planet for purification and blessing and also changing weather now. Hello, quantum computer, how are you? So funny. Go ahead and begin the protocol. Anything that is bad on this planet, purify it. Anything that is good, bless it. Using all the satellite network, the battle planet, the battle moon, the battle sun, and the battle moon, battle planet, Cybertron, and the black hole. And also using the ring network around the planet. Go ahead, purify everything that's bad on this planet. Everything that's good, bless it. And also, what kind of weather you want in Finland,
Norway.
Norway.
Sunny weather.
Quantum
Clear,
computer,
clear blue
change
sky.
the weather in Norway to sunny now. Okay, he say thank you so very much. I appreciate and love it everything you had spoken of so true. So thank you for the reading. Bless you our way. You rock. I am. That's what Super Soul you do. Glad to be of service, Julie Garcia. Okay. Also, don't forget to go to bottomay1.com. Check out my website, and please get my book. How many minutes until it's done? Quantum Computer. 10 minutes left. Okay. Take what I'm doing right now very strongly. Take what I'm showing you very seriously because what I'm showing you is not a joke. It's dangerous. Okay. And I don't like people to mess around with this, something that's so dangerous. We can end up like the next Atlantean, falling under the ocean. The stuff I'm putting out. So take this shit, this knowledge, with serious because it's fucking dangerous, super dangerous. Do you understand me, Hooven? Everybody,
Yes.
this is life and death stuff that I'm putting out. How many minutes until it's done, quantum computer? Okay, 8 minutes left.
Understood.
What I did, we activate the protocol, so everything should be automatic. Device should be in between your hand already. If you follow my work, I don't want to do the long way anymore, okay? Cause, okay, computer, quantum computer quick compress the timeline to 2 minutes now. Say affirmative. Do it and make it strong. I put so much of my technology out there, you know. Now we just do the quantum computer to control our network. We thought we just ask it, and that's it. And it does it. 1 minute left, the computer said. Thank you, quantum computer. And I must reiterate, okay, there's no such thing as telepath messages.
Yes.
I know what I'm saying go against the grain a lot of the light worker, they who claim to be in contact alien. And I justify why I say that from experience. Think about it. If you are telepathic, if you can read everyone's mind, you can hear everyone's mind, everyone can hear your mind. What happened to you? If you start hearing billions of voices every single second, what happened to you, my friend?
We'll go cuckoo.
You go cuckoo. That's why they know such thing as telepathic communication. That's a side operation. If man was intended to have telepathic, you cannot live in this world. You cannot take on this form. You have a mouth. That's why you speak. You have a thinking thought. That's why you speak. You just like right now when I read people, was that telepathic? Because there's no such thing as telepathic. That's something else. It's called oneness communication. It's called the knowingness, the sixth sense. We all have the sixth sense. Your sixth sense, my sixth sense, your sixth spirit. You know what I'm talking about? You know everything. It's one with everything. Say I just jack in. It's like you jack into the network, the Wi-Fi. The same way. You in the network. And I'm selectively want to download whoever I want to download. And poop. And then I know everything about them. Then I just read it out. Describe the best I can for you. Yeah?
Regarding the sixth sense, is does
It's
it
your
always work
it's your
that way?
intuition.
Do we always have access to all information that we
Yes.
want to download?
At all time. In the
Okay.
sixth sense now, you know him as unimetric one. Of the collective consciousness, the higher mind. Different name, it means the same thing. The sixth sense, the intuition. Your intuition is my intuition. Your sixth sense is my sixth sense. You're a
Okay.
different version of me. That's all.
I just heard the protocol was finished, I think.
Yes, you're right. Um, quantum computer, please duplicate to three aspect and one aspect transform to the lion angle. The other one transform into the ego man angle. The other one transform into the multi-head snake of angle. Now, divine being, three of you, please give me um, supreme magical power, supreme magical health, supreme magical intelligence now, and give out to my student as well, and the people watching me. It says it's doing it. Did you know in the DC Marvel, the DC universe, you know that Superman, he can be hurt by what? Two things that can hurt Superman. One is kryptonite. The other one is magic. Correct? Magic can hurt Superman. And guess what? You got magic
And kryptonite.
and kryptonite. Okay, it is done now. Divine being, please become as one, recharge your low, return back to heaven. Okay, that's pretty much it. That was an awesome training. Let's do levitation together. Barame, please let my body levitate and fly now.
May, please let my body levitate and fly now.
There you go. Barame, let my body levitate and fly now.
May, let my body levitate and fly now.
Barame, let my body levitate and fly now. Bottom A, let my body levitate and fly now. Okay, let's end levitation session. Begin our invisibility session. Bottom A, please cloak my body now.
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 Bottom A, please cloak my body now. Bottom A, please cloak my body now.
Body now.
Bottom A, end the cloaking session. Sun session. Bottom A, please turn my body into the sun. Bottom A, please transform my body into the sun. Bottom A, please transform my body into the sun. Bottom A, please transform my body into the sun. Bottom A, in sun session. Okay, I'm doing serum injection. Bottom A, activate protocol serum injection now. Check into everyone. Okay, thank you. Bottom A device, recharge low, run back to heaven. Bottom A, please activate MedBed protocol and heal everybody.
Bottom A, please have manifest MedBed protocol.
There you
Heal
go.
everybody.
How many minutes then, quantum computer? 10 minutes. Please compress it to 10 seconds. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recharge, reload, return back to heaven. Bottom A, please activate drone protocol. Hey drone, send healing to everybody. Okay, recharge, reload, return back to heaven. Gun protocol. Fire. Healing ray.
Not me again.
Okay, complete. Recharge, reload, return back to heaven. Okay, I'm done. All right, thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye. See you later.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You like the reading today? It's strong.